All right, let's go over answers to 2.1, multiplying fractions. So first off, we have numbers 1 and 2. So for 1, we're going to find the LCM of 8 and 10. 8 and 10. 2 times 4, 2, 2, 2, 5. These are our prime factors. We go 8 colon 2, 2, 2. 10 colon 2, and we'll put a 5 over here, make our columns, and then bring 1 down. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 5, that's 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So the answer to number 1 should be 40. All right, let's erase this. Number 2. The LCM of 5 and 7. Okay, so here, obviously, the only factors are going to involve 1. So here's where LCM is a little tricky. It's not like GCF. When you have LCM that involves a 1 as a prime factor, we're going to actually use these. So for the number 5, our prime factors are 1 and 5. For the number 7, our prime factors are 1 and 7. So it's the same thing with these columns. Bring a 1 down, a 5 down, and a 7. Multiply 35. So the LCM for 5 and 7 is actually 35. So that might have been a little tricky. Let me know if you have questions. All right, that's number 2. All right, number 9 and 10. So 9 is 10 times 10 times 10. So that's going to be 10 to the power of 3 for number 9. Number 10 has 5 written 4 times. So there's the answer to number 10, 5 to the power of 4. Let's just go over a few of these. Multiplication. Well, I guess we could just do them fast. I'm running through these here, just straight across. For number 15, 1 times 2 is 2, 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, 16, 5 times 1 is 5, 8 times 2 is 16. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 1 is 3. 7 times 4 is 28. So you can see it's not complicated. So we don't need to really go through the rest of them. Do note though notice that the multiplication symbols they're using different ones. So just get in the habit of seeing the dot more, because that's gonna be what we use when we get into talking about algebra later on in the school year. I guess one to go over would be where we have this single digit here on number 23. Just remember that's always can be written as a fraction over 1. So 5 times 10 is 50, and then 12 times 1 is 12. So in this situation, this would be an improper fraction. So we can turn that into a mixed number, as we should. So 50 over 12. So one of the things I do is I just say, how many times will 12 fit into 50? And sometimes I just do a little math on the side. 12 times 4, let's see, 48, perfect. So that tells me I'm going to use 4 because I'm right under 50. So 4 is going to become my big number. With 48, there are 2 left over, okay? And then my denominator stays the same, like that. Okay, and then that would be a more correct answer than the improper fraction here, even though it's the same amount. But this is better. And then I haven't taught you simplification yet, but if you did, your simplified would be 1 over 6. So that would be the best answer. But I'm going to teach you simplification today for 2.2. So if you didn't simplify yet, that's okay. All right, I don't think we need to go over any more unless you guys have questions. It's just straight across multiplication. Hopefully this section was really easy for you. If you want the rest of these answers, let me know, and I can run through them. But that was 2.1 answers.